basal ETPase activity of avoided total hit. This is total internal reflection. So reference video microscopy of directly labeled EGFT labeled class light chain in a BSC1 monkey epithelial cell line. And what you're looking at here is, in turn, we can illuminate only the bottom 100 nanometers of the cell. We don't illuminate any of the fluorophores deeper in the cytosol. So in this way, we can monitor events right at the cell surface, ideally suited for monitoring plasmid-mediated endocytosis and other events at the cell surface. Their Waterman helped us set this up. She was at the grip. She's now in IH7. Anyway, what you're seeing here are coated pits that form and pinch off from the cell surface. And as you look at these movies, I was struck by the heterogeneity of them. There are ones that come and go quickly. There are ones that hang around longer. There are very bright, intense objects, and there are zero objects. And so, when I looked at this movie as a biochemist, I was a little disturbed in a sense by this heterogeneity, because as a biochemist, by analogy, we tend to take a mixture of cells, a mixture of events in the plasma membrane, and put them together into one blender, and end up with something akin to a tropical. Well, in fact, so I, in a sense, as a biochemist, have been studying tropical. And then they're not even such a big as tropical. We study as biochemists the average of events. And in that averaging of all events, we may or may not decide a reality. And so our goal with this new assay was to capture and quantify the heterogeneity of events, and then to define the functional molecular basis of this heterogeneity, and most importantly, to exploit it as a source of new. So in order to do this, we needed a fully automated, unbiased way to track all of these events and to establish a complete inventory of trajectories by trucks. And hence we collaborated with Gout Danner, Dina Looker, and Malou Jacobin from their lab, who had to deal with this problem of tracking coated pits. The problem is the density, the heterogeneity, and the low intensity of the object, and also the fact that they might temporarily disappear because of unevenness in the cell or the first image. And if you systematically lose sight of something and then gain it again, and you don't fill in those gaps, then everything's going to look like it's short-lived. Right? And so the mathematics for this problem comes from astronomy, where astronomers will look up in the sky during the night and see all these stars of different brightness and heterogeneity and twinkling, and then have to go away for the day and come back the next night and figure out which star is which. Right? So there is mathematics to do this, and it needed to be modified, but Malou Jacobin and Galdas and Dina did this in a way that allows them to spatially and temporally globally optimize and track all of these images, including this method of gap closing. When we detect and track and give trajectories for all these objects and cross the finish line, it's now important to apply statistics to interpret what this heterogeneity is telling us, and that was done with Bayesian information criteria. So what you see here is the analysis statistical analysis, I don't have the end here, of roughly 50,000 endocytic events, taken from 24 different cells, 24 different movies, long and short movies. We're trying to capture all of this heterogeneity. And what we see is that there are three populations statistically the dynamic behaviors of these coded bits. Two short-lived populations which we ascribe to as abortive events with lifetimes of 5 and 15 seconds, and about half of the coded bits have longer lifetimes that we were able to ascribe as productive events to use the coded vesicle formation. We then took this new assay and we did a dynamic knockdown, not a complete knockdown, just about a 50% reduction. And I think this is important because we want to create hypomorphic effects. We don't want to completely kill endocytosis. We want to have a small effect and use this sensitive assay to pick it up, so we can get more, rather than the potential of feedback, inhibition, and other indirect effects of strong dominant negative. So with a 50% knockdown of dynamin, as we expected, as I showed you earlier, dynamin is controlling the rate-limiting steps of vesicle formation, and the lifetime of productive coded bits increases quite significantly, and this lifetime can be rescued, in fact, has been enhanced by rescue with the RNAi-resistant dynamin wild-type protein. What was unexpected is, in addition to these effects on the productive population, we also found that knockdown of dynamin caused an increase in the lifetime of these abortive corticosteroids. So this suggests that dynamin was part regulating the turnover of these early endocytic insulins. So from this and a lot of other data that I don't have time to go into, published in these two papers in last year, we are proposing conceptual framework in which to think about the GEDC5059 and its regulation of the endocytosis. And we're suggesting that the dynamic functions to monitor an endocytosis checkpoint. So the basal GTPase cycle of dynamin is controlling this checkpoint, and the data I haven't had time to show you, and input into this basal GTPase activity and actually into dynamin's propensity to self-assemble are co-proteins, factors that recognize membrane curvature, factors that regulate cargo, that provide input into this checkpoint as a decision is made whether to abort early non-productive events or to continue on a maturation pathway towards formation of coded vesicles. So we are now busy trying to probe the mechanisms and the input into this endocytosis checkpoint as a framework for our thinking. And much more work needs to be done. But looking at this idea of dynamin as a checkpoint regulator, as a control of these abortive events, it reminded us of data that's out there for the SAR and ARF GTPases that control COP1 and COP2 vesicle formation. I think, in fact, Jennifer's work showed that the ARF was turning over more quickly than the cold proteins at the Golgi. And in fact, it's now known that there are abortive events in COP1 and COP2 vesicle formation, and that the stability of a coat moving through maturation is dependent in part on gain of curvature and the assembly functions of dynamin are